which will lead us to the co-feature of the night. We had Brian Norman versus Derrieck Cuevas. Norman, 147-pound welterweight champion, won the interim belt his last bout. This fight was supposed to originally happen in November. It was pushed back to last night because Norman had hand surgery. And this was the first fight for Cuevas since December of 2023. So he has almost a 2-year layoff, and he gets to fight for the world title in his first fight back. Didn't work out for him. Norman, probably the first exposure maybe for a lot of people out there watching him. Extremely impressive. A lot of power. Landed a big left hook in the second round. Hurt his opponent, and then he finished things in the third round. What'd you think of the fight? What'd you think of Norman?
I think Norman's a star. I mean, he's going to be a star. He's, 27-0 now? How many knockouts? He's
27-0 with 20 knockouts.
Yeah, 24 years old, as you said, Bud. Politics of boxing, you can't figure out. A guy's off 2 years, then he fights for the world title, interim title. But still, too many titles. First of all, that's the first thing I got to say, okay? And I say that even when I don't have vertigo. I mean, if I didn't have vertigo, these titles would give me vertigo. It's like, you know what I mean? Too many things moving around. Come on, we don't need that many titles. God. Oh, anyway, Norman looks good. Norman, I think he's a dangerous guy. He's a guy, he doesn't waste anything. He's cold and collected. Like I said earlier, cool, calm, and collected. He's a good puncher. He's a precise puncher, an accurate puncher. He likes to counterpunch. He's smart. Like I said, he's technically really sound. He controls range real well. He sets up that left hook counter by taking a little step back, bang. Real quick. Gets in there real quick. The way he scored the knockout was he countered the jab. He countered Cuevas' jab with the left hook, to hurt him, and then the right hand. But he can close the gap quick on you. I saw that. He steps out, counter left hook, and then there was another spot where he closed the gap and landed the left hook. So he's got quick feet to go with the quick hands, and he's got the power. But he's got the sneaky power, the kind of power that you don't see it coming. He hits you with the kind of punches that are the most dangerous punches that just get on you before you know they're on you. They come out of the night. They just explode with that kind of impact and velocity. Yeah, he's a tight guy. I don't mean tight where he's tight and he's nervous. I mean where nothing, like I said earlier, is shown. There's no telegraphing. There's no telegraphing of anything. Everything is compact and explosive and boom, boom, just clean. No giveaways. There's no giveaways to this guy. He obviously, from what I'm saying, that I'm impressed. I'm looking at my notes because I like to make sure I didn't skip anything. But, he's smart. He's talented. Trying to see how he finished it off in the third round. He was looking for that spot. He looks for spots. He wanted that kind of left hook on the step back. He was looking for that, and then he takes whatever's given him. He didn't go and force anything. He's only 24 years old. I was impressed with that. A lot of times you'll force something. You throw something you don't have to throw. He was very patient. He takes what's there to be taken. And beautiful kind of left hook, like I said, sneaky, explosive, accurate. Time to counter left hook as Cuevas threw the jab, hurt him. Then he stepped back, stepped in again, dropped him. At the end, Cuevas gave up. He was hurt. He gave up. He quit. He submitted. He didn't want to go on. The referee asked him, I don't know if he said no or he just didn't answer the ref. But
Yeah, he didn't answer.
Yeah.
Which was the answer? He had enough.
That is, yeah, 100%. So, short explosive left hook after Cuevas jab, like I said, and then the right hand afterwards set up the left hook. He used the right hand to set up the left hook in another spot after he hurt him initially. He's a very solid, dangerous fighter. Great timing. Looks like he's got everything you need to be around to be successful.